I'm Israel Reyes,
I'm Lily Bland.
And I'm Isabel Mendez.
and we are a part of the Bishop High School TAFE organization.
The educator we chose to interview today is Ms. Jessica Garcia.
Ms. Garcia is an 8th grade English language arts teacher at Lewis Junior High. She's in her 3rd year of education, but 2nd year of ELA.
She was hesitant at first, but then soon realized that teaching wasn't as difficult as people made it seem.
My name is Jessica Garcia. I am the 8th grade ELA teacher here at Lewis Junior High.
Who or what influenced you into becoming an educator today?
I first became a paraprofessional because I wanted the same schedule as my daughter. And while I was a paraprofessional, my principal came up to me and said, "Why are you just a para? You should totally be a teacher." So just like that, I hit the ground running and I went to school full time and I got my teacher certification.
What is your innovative technique?
My innovative technique is coordinating conjunction relay. What it is the students will learn what coordinating conjunctions are, but I thought let's take them away from a classroom, away from a desk. So what we do is a relay. There is sentences that are laid out. For example, we go outside of my classroom to an auditorium or a library, and I lay out sentences that the students have never seen. They are given the coordinating conjunctions, or fanboys, like the kids call them, and they get in 2 groups. The students will be given a random fanboy. They have to run, read the sentences, and find out which sentence does the fanboy go with first. They will put it in whatever order, come back, tag their partner. They're given another card with the fanboy, and it'll continue going. And I thought this was inventive because who wants to sit in a classroom and learn, right? I am also a coach, so this brings out the competitive part of learning, and the students really, really like it. And while they're having fun, they're learning what coordinating conjunctions are.
Why or how does this technique set you apart from other educators?
With this technique, I really felt like it got students somewhere that they would get excited about ELA. When you think of ELA, you think of boring writing, which it's not. But it really got the attention of my students that struggle, and it made learning fun, and it made it competitive, and they got excited. And because it's fun, they come back the next day and they're like, "All right, Miss Garcia, what do you got for us today?" So I think that's what kind of makes the things that happen in my classroom different. It's because they're not just sit behind a classroom and let's take notes. They're like, "Oh my gosh, Miss Garcia is crazy. How are we gonna learn this today?" It's not what we're gonna learn, it's how are we gonna learn it. All right, we're gonna be playing coordinating conjunction relay. All right, remember, identify the coordinating conjunctions. Do you need a comma? Do you not need a comma? Ready?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Do you recommend this technique to other educators?
I definitely would recommend this style of strategy. Not all the time, but I would definitely recommend it. The kids love it. Kids are different. They're not the same as I was in high school. So as they've changed, our teaching strategies need to change, and it needs to fit the group of students that you have in front of you. It needs to fit their personality and the generation. And when you can find that really good match, students will thrive.
As you have previously expressed, you are new to this subject of teaching, but against all odds, you continue to thrive. What is one piece of advice you would give to educators out there who feel like they can't get their simple point across to their students?
My advice would be advice that I got, and that's teach how you learn. So I don't teach how someone tells me to teach. I teach how I would want to learn, how I feel like I would want someone to show me. And when you put yourself in the student's shoes, the opportunities are endless.